Lizardman, aka Bill, says Carissa Wierd's second studio album, Songs About Leaving, released in 2002. Enjoy. As the album we're listening to, we're going to listen to that before this request from Mile. So yeah, let's take a look here at what we got. I don't know, Carissa Wierd. All right. Songs About Leaving. I don't know what genre this is. I don't know what the hell this is at all. Seems like it's relatively popular. I mean, I guess for an album that was released in 2002, it says 2010 release date here. Maybe it's a re-release of the album. Is there any other versions of it? Let me just make sure. Nope. Okay. It's slowcore. I can fuck with some slowcore as long as it's well done. First song, You Should Be Hated here. Get Chris Cornell's hair. I'm gonna resist clicking buttons for this one. Yeah, it's definitely slowcore. Does everyone want to pay me to wear things? Made? I heavily disagree. I think what's going on here is a project that clearly a lot of people put love into, especially this one song, but they all know how to still play it very subtly to create the most enjoyable, relaxing, and emotional product. I think this is a great opener. I feel like it's comforting, it's sweet, it's somber, it's lo-fi, but again, it's with love and care, and I feel that. It resonates. Great start, Smiley Ball. Off the bat, very relaxing. If anybody's sitting here and studying, this is a good album for that. So I'll try to talk as little as possible, I guess. If you're trying to count, 857-821-598-76-123-5823. Well, now you're going to have to start over. Silently leaving the room. part feels like it's recorded in close, a small room, in just a very safe environment. A gorgeous follow-up. Certainly feels like, I guess, if you had to label it a single from the album, but just as comforting, as warm as the previous song. Yeah. Smiley Bowl. My mom is calling. I gotta... My mom is like,
why you never call your mother? You never call your mother.
So, gave her 40 seconds of my time. All right. It's pretty good for early 2000s too, for slowcore. So could not load the lyrics for this song. Unfortunate. I think it's also worth mentioning that just because it's slowcore doesn't mean songs need to be dragged out to 8 minutes. Ethel Kane. Sorry, had a cough. just going to give more appreciation to this album so far. That's so difficult to nail this sound while having, again, the resources to do it. I mean, it's like there's a difference between what I'm listening to here and something cheap. Like, this is extremely well thought out, lo-fi, slowcore. We the best music.
We the best music.
My dreams are full of what's not real. I'll fly away and save the world. I'll make you proud someday. I just won't be around to see your face. My life is full of what's not here. I'll go away and save myself. I'll make you proud someday. I just won't be around to see your face.
Staring longingly out the window to this one. This re-listen's making me glad that I'm happier than I was when I first heard it. I'm in the same position as you, as I'm able to listen to this, and even though I don't really connect with a lot of this shit anymore, especially since I've dug myself out of a lot, I still am digging myself out of stuff, but I feel a lot less hopeless than I used to. This very sad and melancholy music, I feel like, is more... like, if it was something that people only liked because it's sad, but it's, like, poorly made, then I would hear that. But no, this is very well made. This is very well made, melancholy, dramatic, and crushing music, and I think that this song is great. It's a smiley ball. 3 for 3 so far. I think all these songs so far are really good. They complement each other well. It's built a very, again, dim and sad experience, and I feel it dragging me down in a good way. September, come take this heart away.
I worked my whole life for this. I mean, I seen so many roadblocks, so many devils in my way.
This room has so many windows, too many windows. I've sat and watched the trees fade
this whole album, it's a masterpiece. Well, it's your lucky day. That's exactly what we're doing.
All of these windows bring in the cold air. I hope you have a coat to keep you warm.
Will there be a VOD? Hopefully.
Warmer than those last times we spoke. Warmer than the last words we said. I'm sure the wind blows gently on you now. I hope that nothing will ever remind you of me. Glue that faded photo on a worn out journal page. It's September, come please take this heart away.
An album can both be beautiful and black-pilled.
I'm jumping out the window with this one. Jumping out the window with this one.
It's definitely music for jumping out the window, you know what I'm saying? Damn. Well, this song is the most well-crafted, melancholy, and I'd say atmospherically satisfying song of the whole album. I think that this is a a defining moment for this project. I think that this is a just massive, like such a strong fucking song. I mean, man, I loved that. I thought for 6.5 minutes it really took me under its wing and showed me the sadness that it has and displayed that in one of the most gorgeous ways possible. Shit, I mean, what else do I say? I think that that's where this album peaks.
I'm feeling
Cause I'm feeling like I'm running and I'm feeling like I gotta get away, better know that I don't and I won't ever stop, cause you know I gotta win every day. So you really wanna pop me, just know that you will never pop me, and I know that I gotta be a little cocky, you ain't never gonna stop me, every time I come a nigga gotta
That being said, understand that my 10 score is it's on a different scale than most of the songs that I give 10s on Album of the Year for. What I mean is, for this album, couldn't ask for better. I think it's fantastic. I think it's beautiful. I think it really took me on that journey that it planned to. So, yeah. Think about it like this. In terms of, like, it's like a 10 in terms of, like, scoring averages of songs, if that makes sense. That's, like, about as good as you can get. A 10 on Album of the Year is low as hell. Next song, Ignorant Piece of Shit.
I'm jumping out the window with this one. Jumping out the window with this one. Looking right around you. How will I know when you decide to jump out of a window?
What?
I'm jumping out the window with this one. Jumping out the window with this one.
Oh, he said the line. He said the line, guys. He said the line. I didn't even know. Dude. It's not my fault. It increased in tempo all of a sudden. Ignorant Piece of Shit is one of the songs on this album that I think is primarily focused on the lyrics. Where a lot of these other ones are maybe a bit more subtle with it, are more instrumentally dense and hide the lyrics more. This one, easier to follow along with. I don't think it's just because of being able to read the lyrics here. In doing so, I think that it actually manages to switch up the feel of this album, without, of course, changing the strong aesthetic that it's had so far. A strong smiley ball for me. I thought it was wonderful. Let's just hope it continues like this. Right now, it's just on a winning streak for sure. Next song, The Piano Song. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, he made Ether. He's Ether Boy.
We the best music.
New Conway and Conductor just dropped. That's actually awesome. Play us the song, you're the piano man. Play us the song tonight. 'Cause we're all in the mood for a melody. Promise you're feeling alright.
I'm jumping out the window with this one.
Piano song is gorgeous. It serves as sort of an interlude for this project that, once again, contributes very well to the flow of it. It doesn't feel unnecessary, doesn't feel like it doesn't fit. It isn't like a significant down, like a step down from everything else. I like it quite a bit. It's a smiley ball. So far, keeping everything on track. And a nice enough change of pace. Very sweet. They only miss you when you leave. Jesus.
Good morning. I'm Wilfred Brimley, and I'd like to talk to you for a few minutes about diabetes.
We the best music. DJ Khaled.
Didn't you say you weren't going to press the soundboard for this album? I did say that, didn't I? Shit. Need something to break the tension. This shit is very sad. We the press music.
I'm only human. I'm only human after all.
Not another sunrise, another dry still taste of your love. You walked away from waking up inside that house, depending on the calm you've been waiting for. Felt just like a song you loved so long ago. You can hear it now. Telephones and postcards with misshaped hearts beside the names I've read this letter for. 100th time today I've rearranged, analyzed the words, try to find something between the lines that wasn't there. At least now I can see these worn out eyes on outside.
You don't have to announce everything you're doing, Brad Key.
Awful weather, the storm will slow.
No one's keeping attendance.
Closing on me when it's time to leave. When it's time to leave. When it's time to leave. When it's time to leave.
They'll Only Miss You When It's Time to Leave is another remarkable song that feels like it captures this crushing vibe extremely well. Many beautiful segments. I love the intro here and the song itself. The outro, everything about it just clicks. Strong Smiley Paul. This album has so many winners on it. This is another one I'm going to give a heart to, actually. It was fantastic. There's only one beer left, 1 out of 10. What the fuck does that mean? New Holiday, November 16th.
You're whole again now. It's an obvious reflection.
Hey, thank you, Foster.
Concealing my neck, taking slow dancing lessons. Nervous laughter filled all
what's up, Meanable?
voids when I declared you your
thank you.
own holiday. Your voice will sound different, though I've heard it before. Remember the winters that we slept in the car. You said your crooked legs don't walk so well. I said my eyes were tired and declared you your own holiday. 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 You'll be here. 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 You'll be here.
A sweet little interlude track that I feel like doesn't really live up to the power or production, mixing, emotional impact of some of these other ones, but I still think it's solid. Light Smiley Ball. Farewell to All These Rotten Teeth. That's the one that clicked for you the hardest? 10?
We the best music.
No, that was not in the song. Once again, I feel like this album, despite the fact that all these songs are so sad and somber, all are structurally different and complementing each other very well. This song is the one with the massive outro, the instrumental outro that really pulls you in and drags you through the emotions even further. Not really sure what's going on here with the lyrics, to be honest. I feel like they're kind of supposed to be rough and interpreted in a certain way, but I like that regardless. That was great. Solid 9. I really hope this continues. We are not that much, there's not that much left in this album, and it's just been really a journey. Next one, Sophisticated Fuck Princess, Please Leave Me Alone. Sophisticated, oh, Jesus.
Recall what made me like you. So yes, they have
Really trash.
said things about you. And yes, see where it's true. Thought you could get all you wanted by just thinking of yourself. It's not your pretty face that matters, and I think you need some help. So please, just leave me the hell alone. 'Cause now I know this isn't at all right. How much more times will I have to tell you?
Wait, it is Bjork. Is it?
You try to cry, but it's just for show. You know,
Really sounds like it.
You know,
No,
saying sad things that don't make sense can
guess
just
not.
make you look like a liar. Don't
I got
convince
gaslighted,
me
yeah.
that you're right about some fear I have of heartache. So I'll make you just one promise that I'll never regret this.
my God.
Take a long look inside, 'cause right now I'm leaving. Take a long look inside, 'cause right now I'm leaving. Take a long look inside, 'cause right now I'm leaving you.
Song was fine. Not one of my favorites, but it still had some amazing moments to it. It's a smiley ball. I think the outro on this one's a little weaker than some of the other ones. But again, it's all very minimal. Keep changing between 4/4 and 5/4. Same riff, whole song. Yeah, that too. Still like it though. Low budget, slow motion soundtrack song for the leaving scene. So, in other words, you know, exit music for a film.
best music.
How long will you be gone? How soon till you'll come home? Where is your sweetheart who shelters her?
Have you ever played rugby? Do I look like someone who can play rugby? No. That sounds like a good way to end up in the hospital.
Absence only made our hearts grow colder. I will be waiting. I'll just keep waiting.
Why am I mad at you?
For you,
I don't even know you.
for you. Will you remember the feelings and colors? Bad dreams comforted by warm arms that held you so close, so close.
Much radio, not enough head. Jesus.
Will you regret everything that you said, or will you hold it close to your heart? 'Cause I will be waiting. I'll just keep waiting. Hold on, so close. Hold on. Absence only made our hearts grow colder. I will be waiting. I'll just keep waiting for you.
Well, a very pretty song. I feel like at this point in the album, I do have slight fatigue from this sound, and I feel like it doesn't necessarily switch it up enough. Like, it's a good song. I like it, but it's just not hitting the same as a lot of the stuff earlier on. It's a smiley ball, regardless. I like the tune. I just... not as much as I feel like I should at this point. Yeah, I mean, it's slowcore. Final song, March 19th, 1983. It was probably green.
After the snow, we can find the sea. If you could be the trees, I would be your leaves. After she died, we decided to believe that her favorite color was probably green. On the day she died, in our hearts we did believe that her favorite color was probably green.
Yeah, very good outro. Feels extremely appropriate for this album. Smiley Ball. I'm typing up my review. Just give me a second. Just want to get enough detail. And then I'll talk about it. And so that is Songs About Leaving, and this album is, yeah, devastating. If you're in the mood to be devastated. If you're in the right environment to be devastated. As a result, I'm probably going to return to this album and listen to it again, as I did really enjoy this project. I didn't think there was a bad song on it, but I did think that by the end of it, there was certainly a sadness fatigue, I guess from just not being emotionally present in that way. But I'm still able to appreciate the quality of this project quite a lot. I think it's a fantastic slowcore album. I think it does everything that you'd want from something with this, I'd say, limited instrumental range, where it's not really taking many experimental risks, but instead it's just focusing on doing the most with what it has, and I think it succeeds. Is it like crying yourself tired? That's one way you could put it. Usually when I cry, it lasts about like negative 5 seconds. Not 44 minutes, you know, because I don't cry. But I overall am feeling a strong 8. That's right. I think that this is basically as tight, as solid, as sweet, as somber as you can get with something like this, and I think it's extremely well made. Only criticisms are some of the writing sometimes doesn't really hit, and it's more something that lands in the background for me as I'm paying more attention to the instrumental, and I wish that the two would be married a little bit better for me personally. Like, for example, I'd say the song about the, skin drying out and whatnot is an example of that. But I feel like when it works extremely well, it is just a roller coaster of emotions and impossible to look away. And that's what I love the most from this project. So, yeah, that's Songs About Leaving.